It gotta happen, man. Second Ezra chapter 6. It gotta happen, man. It's prophecy. That's what we're dealing with, prophecy, man. Second Ezra chapter 6. Yeah.
All right, this is Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 1. And he said unto me, in the beginning, when the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood.
He said before the earth was made, everything. Before the borders and everything was stood. Go ahead.
Or ever the winds blew.
Go ahead.
Before it thundered and lightning, or ever the foundations of paradise were laid, before the fair flowers were seen, or even the movable powers were established, before the innumerable multitudes of angels were gathered together, or ever the height of the air were lifted up, before the measures of the firmament were named, or ever the chimneys in Zion were hot, and ere the present years were sought out, and are ever the inventions of them that know that now sin were turned.
Go ahead.
Before they were sealed, that they have gathered faith for a treasure.
Faith is a treasure. So you better be trying to gather it. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone.
Yep.
And through none other, but me also they shall be ended.
So is the Most High gonna end Esau's kingdom, man? The Most High is the one that's controlling everything. Go ahead.
And by none other.
By none other. YAHAWASHI is the one controlling everything, man. So when you see news articles and you see CNN or alternative news, and they say, well, we hope Trump them don't do nothing, we hope the Russians don't do nothing, we hope we get peace. Nah, you people ain't controlling nothing. The Russians ain't controlling nothing. America ain't controlling nothing. Them fake Jews over there ain't controlling nothing. Saudi Arabia ain't controlling nothing. Okay? The Persians ain't controlling nothing. Meaning Iran. It's the Most High, man. YAHAWASHI. Go ahead.
So verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the time?
So dealing with that word asunder, meaning which direction is it going to go? How it's going to play out, in other words. Go ahead.
Or when shall be the end of the first?
When shall be the end of the first? When you read Genesis 25th chapter, Esau came out first and Jacob came out after him. Go ahead.
In the beginning of it that followeth.
So all this was set up before anything was created. The Most High had it all. He already had the movie written out before anything was created on this earth. He already had the script for the movie. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
So that's symbolic talk. Okay? That's symbolically through YAHAWASHI, Esau is going to be pulled down. Okay? Go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world.
Esau is the end of the world, man. So the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be ran by the Israelites, is going to take place when Esau world's end. His empire is thrown down. And we in that time right now. Go ahead.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Go ahead.
Verse 10. The hand of man is
betwixt. Mean between. Go ahead.
Betwixt the heel and the hand. Other question Esdras asked, thou not.
Go ahead.
I answered then and said, O Lord, YAHAWASHI, that beareth rule, if I have found favor in thy sight, I beseech thee.
Meaning big, crazy. Go ahead.
show thy servants the end of thy token.
See? So Ezra was trying to find out when Israel's going to get the kingdom. You see? But he did let him know, look, Esau is the end of it. Look, Esau is the end of the world, meaning the end of an age. So when Esau falls, that's when Israel going to get the kingdom of heaven, man. And we in that time now. Edomites being set up in the trap over there. Go ahead. We in that time, man. You watch the news, man. That's what you see, man. You watch the news, every time you watch the news and something pop off, them anchors, them news anchors always say, well, we hope they don't do this, or we hope they don't do that. Ah, man, it's gonna happen. You people that's not Israelite and then come back to YAHAWASHI, brace for the fire. Yeah, because it's coming.
Whereof thou showest me part the last night. So he answered and said unto me, stand up upon thy feet and hear my mighty soundings voice. And it shall be as it were a great motion, but the place where thou standest shall not be moved.
Yeah, you know what that's talking about? The uproars of the people, man. You see? So what it is he's showing them before Esau falls, you're going to have uproars of the people, man. That's what he's showing them right there. Go ahead.
And therefore, when it speaketh, be not afraid.
When in other words, when it happens, according to prophecy, be not afraid. Go ahead.
For the word is of the end, and the foundation of the earth is understood. And why? Because the speech of these things trembleth and is moved. For it is known that the end of these things must be changed. And it happened that when I had heard it, I stood up upon my feet and hearkened. And behold, there was a voice that spake, and the sound of it was like the sound of many waters.
Yeah, meaning that a deep voice. That's it on that. It's just the last verse. Yeah, that's it on that, right? That's all I wanted out there, to show you that Esau is the end of the world. And Jacob is the beginning of it that cometh. So, continue on in Jeremiah.
This is Jeremiah 50 and 26. Come against her from the utmost border.
Yeah, so we in that time, man, where Esau is going to be the end of the world, man. End of his age, man. You know? So that's what's coming, man. Arkansas Peace Week. What is that? You people are crazy. Go ahead. Now, if you want to see some crazy people, now they ain't crazy. Talk about peace. Go ahead. They're out of their mind. That's their own opinion. Go ahead. Oh, it's plenty of folly, man. You see folly walking up and down the street all the time, man. There's folly everywhere.
I think they were doing like, you know, they're going through that little opioid epidemic or something.
Well, that's the Edomite. They shouldn't have put crack in the hood.
Man.
They shouldn't have put dope and crack in the hood. A Jake. You know?
Yeah, and I was like,
talking about no nature, no future. Nah, it ain't. You done. You govern the earth have ruined everything. You people got to get taken out of power, man.
They going to slavery.
That's just what it is, man. You cannot govern the earth no more. You're done. It's over with. You done tore up everything. You done tore up everything. So walking up and down the street holding signs ain't gonna help. The elites are laughing at you. You know? You should be banging on your elites' door trying to get some of that money that they got. That's what you should be doing instead of walking up and down the street talking about some peace. Arkansas Peace Week. You should be banging on the door of the Rothschild. You should be pissed off because you ain't got no money.
Low-level Edomites.
Yes. That's what you should be doing. Storming the doors of the Rothschild and the Rockefellers. Go ahead.
Open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left.
Nothing, man. Wipe it out. Get rid of it. Use that nuclear broom to wipe it all out. That's what you do. So that's the plans of the Most High. Using the nuclear broom to get rid of America. Sweep it out the way, man. Go ahead.
Slay all her bullocks.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let them go down to the slaughter.
Let everybody go down to the slaughter. That's the Bible, man. Why they don't read that in these fake Christian churches? You mean to tell me that's in the Bible? It said let everybody go down to the slaughter? Where's the love at? Give me a love scripture. Yeah, like your brother say, they too busy, 2/3 too busy watching Kanye play the piano.
Bugged out that damn and he bugged out.
And he bugged out. Hey, don't he, man, what is that? Don't he still got, I ain't even looked at it. He still got that yellow hair.
Nah, I think
now
it's
that shit
gone.
is like blue, purple. Or
Oh
some
my
shit.
goodness.
Did y'all see that video? He was in the church. He was, man, it was so
He's
crazy.
embarrassing.
He was in the church, man. You know, they all, everybody like Jake all in there. I'm talking about, but you know, we just saw it earlier, so you know they had the whole church rocking.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
But
Man,
the thing is, you see everybody in sin. You got Eve in there with blonde hair, women
Hey,
wearing
matter of fact,
pants.
get that. Let's see
like,
a
man.
blonde hair in the scriptures. Let's see a blonde hair in the scriptures, and we going off, and see if Eve going off by having blonde hair. Let's check it out. Give me Leviticus 13 and 30. Let's see if Eve going off, man. Let's see if blonde hair is in the scriptures, man. When Eve do that, she already showing she unclean, man. That's what she doing.
Right.
When Eve got blonde hair, she showing she unclean.
That spirit come out.
Yes. Leviticus 13 and 30.
Alright, this is I'll start at 29. This is Leviticus chapter 13, verse 29. If a man or woman have a plague upon the head or the beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair,
Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
Oh, so you unclean if you got a yellow hair. Go ahead.
It is a dry scalp, even a leprosy upon the head
So that's
or
leprosy.
beard.
So that's leprosy. When you got yellow hair. Oh my goodness, that's in the scriptures.
Leviticus chapter.
So Eve will sit there and say she a child of God.
Shocker, boy, goddamn mama.
Yeah, man, Eve trying to find herself, being like an Edomite. Man, that's why, man, you just gotta keep it moving with Eve, man. When you see Eve, when you see the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American woman with blonde hair, you already know, damn, she's going on. That's what it is, man. She unclean. Go ahead.
Continue.
Yeah.
Verse 31.
Oh, that's 30?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all I want on that. So there you go, man. It's in the Bible, man. You got blonde hair, you out of there. You unclean. Go back to Jeremiah. That's just what it is, man. And Kanye, man, Kanye don't even read, man. He don't even read no book. He said it. He said he don't even read no book.
Got the nerve to be, but you was dancing in church with some Dr. Seuss books.
He don't even read that. He said he don't read. He said he don't read no books, man.
But
That come out of his mouth.
But he had the Bible in his hand while he was doing that.
That don't mean he read it.
I mean, I understand that, but that's his.
Yeah, that don't mean he read it.
I mean, this
Because he got the Bible in his hand, that don't mean he read it.
I'm
You know what I'm
just saying,
saying?
this is a damn shame.
All right, what's going on? You
Read the
believe in the
word,
scriptures? You believe in the scriptures? All right.
Believe in the Torah too.
Huh? You believe in the Torah? Yeah, I believe in the whole Bible. You should believe in the whole Bible. Yeah, that's Jake, though. He ain't
You're
got
not
time.
even keeping Torah.
Huh?
You're not even keeping Torah.
Well, it don't matter. Because guess what? It don't matter for a non-believer. Okay? Because the Most High is not looking for non-believers. He's looking for believers. So it don't matter with him. You know? That's the way Jake do. They'll say they believe in the Most High, but they really don't. They'll say they believe in the scripture, they really don't, man. The Most High, the reason why I say it don't matter because the Most High is worried about the elect. That's why I say that, man. He's not a believer, man. He just, you know what I'm saying it with his mouth. But his heart is far from YAHAWASHI, meaning his mind, man. He don't believe in no scriptures, man, or he would have stopped. See? When you see brothers out here, you're a truth, and you believe, and you truly believe, and true sincerity, you want to stop, man.
You can stop. You don't want to get the word. You
You
don't want
don't-
to break bread. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna keep walking.
Make time for the truth.
You ain't gonna keep walking, man.
Yeah.
No.
Cause I couldn't when I first came into the truth.
Yeah.
Cause like they said Hebrew Israelites, the first thing that popped in my mind was Moses. And I was like, you know, you get that bullcrap dogmas that they push, the black Hebrew Israelites. So you know, I seen it. And I was like, let me see what they talking about. They read the curses. I was like, well, brother, that sucks then. That's
Matthew 15. Matthew 15. Yeah, go ahead. What was you saying, bro?
I was like, I couldn't deny it because I mean, when they read the curses that Moses had gave out to the congregation in the wilderness, I was like, man, that fits us to a T.
Yeah, that fits us to a T. But he said he believed in the Torah, man. Hey, that's why. Look what you got in Matthew.
This is Matthew 15 and 8. This people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
That's why I was saying what I was saying, man. You know, it's truth only for the elect. Go ahead, bro.
But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
He probably said he was a Christian when he go to church. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that's... Hey, man, he just fuel for the fire, man. It's just what it is, man. You gotta look past Jake, man. Jake, this only for the elect, man. And we can't give me that in John 6 and 65. We can't bring you in this truth. We can't cause him to repent. We can't do that, man. We don't have that power to cause somebody to repent. That's up to YAHAWASHI, man. You can't come serve. We can't make you come serve him. Soon when we turn our back, you're gonna be doing something wicked. The most I got to put the spirit on you. John 6 and 65.
6 and 65.
Come on.
This is John chapter 6, verse 65. And he said, therefore, said I unto you that no man can come unto me except it were given unto him of my Father.
So nobody can make you come back to YAHAWASHI but the Heavenly Father, man. You know? Hey, man, that's why you got to get in these scriptures and get understanding, man, and read, man. And whenever brothers say something on the streets, man, they saying it in the spirit, man. That's why they saying it, man. They saying it in the spirit, man. You know? And stop being so emotional. Jake got to stop being so emotional. Hey, if I say it don't matter about him, that's just what it is, man. He just fuel for the fire, man. You got to stop being so emotional, man, because Jake could see that and be straight up emotional. Why you say that? You don't know.
It's in the scripture, brother.
Man, it's in the scriptures.
I'm telling you, that's it, Lord.
Crazy.
Like you said, you just gotta let Jake go because you don't want to hear this word.
Yeah, you don't want to hear it. You gonna stop, man. You gonna stop, man. Scripture say the sheep hear my voice, man. You know, it don't matter what we talking about. When we stand up here coming out, it don't matter what we talking about standing up here coming out of these scriptures. Whatever we talking about, Jacob don't hear it and he'll stop.
It don't matter if the word comes out rough or if you're talking low.
Yeah.
He's gonna hear the word.
Yeah, he gonna hear it.
Let me see what these brothers.
Nobody could not be saying nothing, and you can just be reading the scriptures. And if it's for Jake gonna stop and listen.
And through the spirit, he gonna see his people up here like,
Yeah,
that's a brother, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I see him, like, that's a brother. So I'm like, then you brought it out, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Man, I was more excited when I heard the Hispanics white people. Like, that's what got me excited. I was like, bro, you know, the Hispanics white people, oh yeah, I can definitely mess with this.
Yeah, it's just like the
I was super happy about it. I was super happy about that.
Elder always said, man, it's just that language barrier.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Cause like when you think like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm telling you, I got Issachar that work at my job with me, and she tell me like, things that a family does and all that. I'm like,
Shit,
ain't
we
nothing
do the
different
same
besides,
thing.
you know what I'm saying? And not even the skin color, we both brown.
Yeah.
It may be like the hair texture.
Yeah.
Anything other than that is we completely the same.
Yeah,
Like
but it's like that because the Most High like a variety, man. He don't like the same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? He like a variety, man. The Most High is a powerful power, man. Look at the different color birds, man. He don't want everything the same, man.
And that's why I
And
can't.
Jake can't get over that, man. Jake is so bugged out, man. They've been in this captivity so long, man, that Jake just cannot get past the fake way of life Esau done set up, man. And that fake way of thinking, man. They can't get past it, man.
Like that Negroes only. Like
That's stupid,
I don't
man.
deal with them. I don't like deal. I don't even talk
That's
to them.
stupid, man. They don't understand the breakdown of the history, man. When they just say, it's just so-called Negroes only, and consider the other 10 tribes as Mongoloids, something like that.
That don't even make sense.
Stupid, man.
It don't even make sense.
Stupid, man. You just gotta let them, Jake.
Let them go.
Yeah, you just gotta let them go, man. You just gotta let them go, man.
Cause you gonna
And keep it moving, man. Yeah, cause them Jakes right there, man, they just fuel for the fire, man. That's what it is, man. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 50 and 27. Slay all her bullocks. Let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them.
Destruction. Go ahead.
For their day is come.
Ha! Go ahead.
The time of their visitation. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of YAHAWASHI, our power, the vengeance of his temple.
Yep. Come on that.
Call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow.
Yep, that's talking about the missiles, man. See, it's parabolic talk, man. We're talking about the missiles. Go ahead.
Camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape.
See? So the Most High telling God them missiles, and the missiles, the Most High talks to the missiles, so to speak, and he said, let none escape. Nobody ain't gonna get away, man. Destroy everything. Get rid of it. Wipe it out. Go ahead, bro.
Recompense her according to her work.
Recompense, payback, pay her back according to her work. And America have done a lot of wickedness, man. A lot of wickedness, man. Let's go into the history of it, man. How was America established? Rape, rob, and murder, man. That's how it was established, man. And it's still doing it to this day, man. Still.
watch that bull crap off on our people.
Yep, that's why Jake is in the neighborhood. That's part of them curses. But that's why Jake is in the neighborhood is killing each other, man. That's part of them curses too, but they learn a lot of their tactics from the so-called white man, man. You know? Jake is beat down to a pulp, man. And Jake, whether you believe it or not, Jake don't want to leave America, man. They like being in, they think it's normal to be in a low condition and being in the situation that they're in as a people, man. They like it, man. Only ones that don't like it are the men that's coming out here signing the crime for all the abominations thereof, man.
Jake's complacent. He's comfortable with society.
Yeah. Jake ain't got no problem with it, man.
Okay, working all week and then being able to buy a little bottle or something. And,
Jake think that's normal, man. Jake think going to work, getting a bullshit ass check is normal, man. This is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, Esau done tricked you. Yeah, the devil that bamboozled you to serve him and build up his empire while you get crumbs. And you don't know that your line, that your lineage goes back to the royal Israelite. The chosen people. You don't even know it, but you rather just have a 9 to 5 and that's it. They get robbed, and distorted, and taken, and murdered. Because if Esau don't murder you, guess what? He'll get your kids eventually. Man, that's the way it is, man. And then for the babies, they walk or crawl. They being shot up with so many different drugs, it's ridiculous. So you being attacked on all fronts, man. All them vaccines, man. And then they supposed to slide a chip in you, baby. This day and age. The microchip. Man, that's why it ain't good. That's why it ain't good. Give me Jeremiah 16. That's why it ain't good to have kids in this society, man. Jeremiah 16. Start at the cop.
This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 1. The word of Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI came also unto me, saying, Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place.
Go ahead.
For thus said Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that beget them in this land.
Go ahead.
They shall die of grievous deaths.
That's why it ain't good to have kids in this place, man. That's why, man. Go ahead.
They shall not be lamented,
Meaning mourn, man. Go ahead.
neither shall they be buried,
See? Go ahead.
but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth.
It's shit. That's why it ain't good, man. Dung is shit, man.
Hey, it's like I got a question. I had there was a brother. Tell me, he was like, "This is sin to pull out your wife."
Man, he don't know what the hell he's talking about. Go ahead, bro.
And I just kind of like,
Oh my goodness, man. Oh shit.
I was like,
Go ahead, bro.
I just had to, I had
And
cried.
they shall be consumed
Well,
by
the
the
scripture do
sword.
say be fruitful and multiply,
Yeah.
man. But hey, in this society, man,
Not
you
in
don't
this
want to.
place.
Hey, we reading about it, man.
Yeah.
It's telling you right there,
Yeah,
man.
that's how I brought it out.
It's telling you right
Spirit
there,
baby,
man.
spirit
The scripture
baby.
say in Genesis, the book of Genesis, be fruitful and multiply. That's a law. But it's telling you that right there, man, it's not good to have. Man, Jake, man, that's why, man.